everybody. Today we are over here in Khao Lak, Thailand. We're just north of Phuket and we're south of Ranong. We're in one of the most beautiful places in Thailand in my opinion. I really like coming down here to Khao Lak. The place is spectacular. It's not as touristy and developed as like Phuket is, and you can come up here. There's tons of stuff to do. There's the beaches, there's temples, there's the mountains. You can go over to Khao Sok. You can see a bunch of different stuff. So anyway, we're going to walk around and we're going to look at this beach on kind of a rainy morning and see how things look. This is my view this morning. You can see the skies are a bit angry. I normally get out here a little earlier. I had to kind of wait out the rain a touch, but it stopped raining for a little while. Hopefully it doesn't rain anymore today. This is, I believe they call Bang Niang Beach. And then just to the south of Bang Niang Beach is Bang Thong Beach, I think is how you say it. And that's over that way. Not sure which way we'll go. Maybe we'll walk up to the north and see how it looks up here. And then if we run out of beach, we'll go back to the south and look down there. Now the first thing you see with here is the sea is a little choppier. You get a little bit more waves coming in. There's nothing to break the waves coming from out in the ocean. So you get a little bit more surf. The beach is like this, a little coarser, like brown sand. There's a little bit of rock, a little bit of coral, stuff like that on it. But it's definitely super duper nice. If I could talk this morning. Now I've been to Khao Lak before and I really like this place. It is so nice. The beaches here will be pretty private and they're super clean. Looks like here's part of an old pier or something that they've tore out. And you got a restaurant right up here. Nong Prao Seafood. Looks like they're doing a new construction over there. Yeah, the beaches here are basically private beaches. Most of the resorts have bought the beachfront and then they keep everybody out. It's not like just a public beach where you can come and just get on the beach anywhere. I mean, you can still access the beach. They are public beaches, but the resorts kind of have everything closed off to where, you know, you can't park and stuff like that. But, you know, generally there's a place you can get to any of these beaches. You just have to find it, and then you can get out and walk along the beach all you want. Yeah, this is definitely the old waterfront. Maybe it eroded out and they decided to abandon it. It's hard to say what happened here. And I'm not sure if it's low tide or high tide, or if it's coming in or going out. We just got here last night after dark and checked into the hotel, and then we're going to go out and explore Khao Lak some today. The reason we came over here is we're going to take a trip to the Mueang Islands, someplace I've never been, and I'm excited about that trip. Yeah, a couple of abandoned places down here also. Now you can see from the rain how the water is a little murky. Hopefully it'll clear up after a little while if it stops raining. But you can see some rain on the horizon. And looking back towards other parts of Khao Lak. Now this beach is on the west side of Thailand. So if you're a morning person like me, you're not going to be able to get up and come over and see the sunrise. The sunrise is inland, and you can see that there's no activity on the sunrise front. But this is a beautiful place to come and watch the sunset. You got some mist coming off the ocean. Looks like one person way out there. But there is nobody else on this whole beach. This is a shame. This is a fantastic beach and there's nobody out here. You can see the nice wide beach. And there's some rock and coral, stuff like that for the beachcombers. You can come and pick up some shells and do all of that. Yeah, last time we came, we stayed south of here. There's actually a beach called Sunset Beach that was quite nice. And the hotel we stayed at was built on a mountain. I think I showed it actually on my Exploring Khao Lak video. Maybe I'll post a link to that in this video so you can look around a little bit of the area. And the waves crashing in. Yeah, we got a little bit of breeze coming in off the ocean. It is the absolute perfect temperature right now. It's not hot, it's not cold, it is fantastic. I better enjoy this while it lasts, I won't be sweating. Then they have a little bit of the sea pines and stuff up to give some shade. Now where we're staying at is a villa. We got some rooms and it was like $26 a night. That includes breakfast. And the room is massive. It's 33 square meters. It's a huge room. We booked it for 3 nights, so we'll be staying down here. I always like to stay at my hotel. I like to get breakfast if possible. It just saves it where you can just jump up, you can eat some breakfast at the hotel, and then you can get out and get going. Sometimes it's a little frustrating when you go to a new place, try to find something to eat in the morning. You can spend an hour looking around for something to eat, while if you have it at the hotel, you can just eat and go. All right, let's look over this little berm and let's see what it looks like up here. All right, so this is kind of like a little wetland up here. There is some trash. There's no hotel or anything here, so some of the trash is washed in, but it's not terrible. Some Thai beaches you get up here and there will just be trash littered everywhere. No, this is kind of a nice little green area. And this beach, the sand here is nice also. It's a little coarser. Some beaches, you know, you have that super powdery white sand. This is a little coarser, but it's not bad at all. It's really nice. Oh, there's 3 people down there. Looks like they might be fishing. So we'll go down there and check out what they're doing. You can see the little crab burrows. Oh, now we got a little bit of rain coming in. All right. This is an inauspicious start to our stay here at Khao Lak. I really, really hope it doesn't do this tomorrow. The boat tour that I have booked up to go to the Mueang Islands, I booked it early. There was like an early bird thing. Now the Mueang Islands is what a lot of people come here for. They go there to snorkel or go diving. And the Mueang Islands are only open 6 months out of the year. So I'll do my best to make a video over there at that, because I know I've had a lot of people ask me about that area. And it's something I haven't done, so I'm super excited about seeing it. And then there's this Mueang Island National Park. that's just to the north of here. I've never been to that either. They have some really good dive spots up there. Everybody talks about diving it. I think they call it like Rochelle Island. I think it's, some people say it's named after Jacques Cousteau, and other people it was named after an explorer or a Thai Navy person. The Thai Navy person name makes a lot more sense since Jacques Cousteau never came down this area. It looks like the rain is really starting to pick up now. Might have to seek shelter and wait it out a little bit. Even in paradise, the rain falls. This year's been a heavy rain season. There's been so much rain in Thailand. We left Bangkok just because it was starting to flood and everything up there. We were thinking, okay, we can go south and escape some of the bad weather. But, you know, it's the tail end of the monsoon season and it could go a little long. You know, there's no guarantee that it stops raining, you know, September 30th or whatever. So, yeah, there's lots of places that you see around that have, all the lowlands are kind of underwater. You know, over here at the beach and stuff like that, you know, it's going to do what it does. It's going to rain kind of anyway. But a lot of the places, you know, especially around Ayutthaya and Nonthaburi, all of that has been flooding lately. So hopefully we'll just have a little cloud burst and then we'll get to some nice weather. But if not, hey, that is life. Down here at this part of the beach, it's gotten quite a bit rockier. This beach is on par with pretty much anything I've seen anywhere else. I mean, it's just not super powdery white sand, but this beach is fantastic. I've been to some really great beaches. I've been to some really terrible beaches. And this one is upper end. It's as nice as anything I've been to, like in Australia or definitely the east coast of Thailand. It's probably not as good as some of the ones you find on like some of the islands like Koh Samui, but it's easy to get to. A lot of people fly into Khao Lak or fly into Phuket, and then they have like airport transfers from the Phuket airport up here to this resort area. Or you can take a bus up there, or be like me and just drive. Yeah, it's really starting to come down, so we might have to take some shelter here. These brave souls are still out in the water. All right, so I had to run up here and take shelter. There's a nice resort up here that I think is called The Haven. You can see it has a humongous pool, has all the hotels and stuff like that up there, has the gym, restaurants. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good right now, so we'll wait it out a bit. Over here is the restaurant you can have your morning breakfast. All right, so it finally stopped raining. Let's go out to the beach. So the Haven has these kind of cool little bridges that lead you right out onto the beach. You see their beachfront here. They have the swings, stuff like that. And then it's kind of a nature area down that way. And they just have this massive, massive pool. The swim up bars, everything else. This looks like a nice place. It doesn't look like the fishermen guys out here were deterred by a little rainstorm. Yeah, when you're neck deep in the water, you don't care. Wonder what they're fishing for. We'll find out. Still sprinkling just a little bit, and it's still pretty cloudy off to the east and to the south, or that's the north, I'm sorry. This is the south, and it's super, super cloudy that way. Yeah, I got this guy here. He's been fishing with his net. Two guys over here, and then one of the other guys is up here watching. Now what they do is they throw that little net, and they catch these little minnows is what they catch. That they're used for like bait and some other things. He's actually got a big net. Yeah, you can see his net is all out here. I don't know if he's catching the little minnows or if he's catching squid or what he's catching right here. I've seen them catching the little minnow. They're probably like 3 inches long or so, and they sell those off for bait, or the Thais will like sun dry them and eat them. It's got a big net that goes along here. So I'm not sure what he's catching. He's got it figured out though. 2 more guys down there. This guy up here is supervising. Well, my goal was to walk around that little tree right over there. You can see somebody walking with a dog way out there. But it's starting to rain yet again, so I think I'm gonna head back, get out of the rain, and start my day. So let's walk back and see what we see along the way. Well, it's really raining now. Alright guys, so the video called due to rain, so it is what it is. So I'm not worried about getting wet, but the camera equipment doesn't fare well. Water and electronics for some reason doesn't match. So anyway, we're going to finish up the video here. So hopefully you liked the video. We're over here in Khao Lak. I'm going to spend the next couple days exploring, so hopefully I'll be able to make some videos and post for you guys, and you can see kind of some of the things that's going on here. And hopefully the trip to the Similin Islands doesn't end up in rain. Maybe that's a little foreshadowing. I hope not. So anyway, if you like the video, smash like. If you're new to my channel, this is the kind of stuff I do. I like to get out early in the morning and walk around when there's nobody on the beach, so you can really see what it's like. If you like this kind of stuff, then stick around and subscribe and comment. Tell me what you think. If you've been here to Khao Lak, let me know in a comment. If you want to come, or if you have any questions, ask me that also. Or if you want to see something different, tell me in a comment and I'll do my best to make a video or answer any questions you may have. So until next time guys, from Khao Lak on a rainy day, remember life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.